I don't come out the house looking any old type of way. I actually put effort into my looks.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Of course, I have Naya in the building. She's going to be helping me critique this video. All right, so today the video is titled No Money, No Honey. I'm tired of broke men. So apparently she's the prize, and I guess she's tired of broke men, right?
Yo, it's just, I'm done with these women who are saying, like, all these guys are broke, they don't have jobs, and I don't know what it's like in the States, because, yo, it's a different breed in the States with what's happening with dating and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but,
Well, I mean, we get it in Toronto too, right? We're like, there's
that's
a
true,
lot
it's a
of,
big city, so.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of similarities, I think. I would even go as far as Toronto, in some cases, may have more extreme cases, because the women that I've dealt with, like, they're from Toronto, but they try to act like they're from LA and stuff.
Oh,
Like, they'll put on these
God.
fake accents and pretend like they're from, like, Atlanta, or
But you were born in Brampton?
you're like, yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So here we go. All right, guys, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 60% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, which is ridiculous.
No, you guys, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel.
You got us
Subscribe right
sweating under these hot lights.
now. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Putting
we
in
do this for you guys.
Putting in this work.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. So here we go.
Good morning, YouTube. You know what? I'm getting so sick and tired of broke men. I'm getting sick and tired of broke black men thinking they can get with good-looking women for free. They think that they can just do the bare minimum. They don't have to put in any type of work in order to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have this dating app that I'm on, right? And you got all different type of men jumping into my inbox and asking me for sex, and can they do this with me? Can they eat me out and all type of funky. I'm just saying to myself, like, what can you do for me? You sitting here asking me to do all this freaky and what I'm about, but as soon as I ask you, do you have a job? Do you have your own place? Do you have a car? Y'all want to get butthurt. Y'all want to get in y'all feelings and because I'm asking you, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is exactly why I don't care to deal with the dating scene. I have just completely stopped dating. I have completely stopped paying attention to men. Like, I really do not want nothing to do with you. Like, if you don't have your own place, you don't have a car, if you don't have a job, if you have nothing to offer me, I do not need you.
I wonder what kind of pictures she's posting on there. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because
That's
if you're
another thing.
putting up like really sexual pictures of yourself, showing your, you know, trying to show your bum, whatever. Yeah, guess what? You're gonna get guys who are going to just talk to you about, like, hey, let me see what's in those drawers. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get that kind of conversation, and it's gonna be super sexualized because possibly what you're putting out there is a sexual pictures, or, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if she's wearing a turtleneck and smiling and looking like she's like in a freaking rose garden or something, guess what? You're most likely not gonna get those kind of messages.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I question what she's putting out there.
Well, for me as a man, I mean, the way she's speaking, she comes off very abrasive and rough, and that's how men are treating her, right? You gotta understand, relationships and dating is reflective. So if she is attracting these types of people, I mean, look at her language, right? She's swearing. She sounds like she could beat me up. You know what I mean? Like, all that treble and bass in her voice, like it sounds like she's rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a man, let's say a high earning man, or, you know, just a man making 50, 60, 70,000 a year, is not going to treat her soft and delicate, right? So, I mean, again, she has to look at herself and the way she's kind of portraying herself. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Okay.
Useless to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what. What? Shut up. Anyways, like I was saying before she interrupted my conversation. But, you know, like I was saying, like if you don't have nothing to offer me, if you're not handling your business, if you're not operating like a real man is supposed to operate, if you don't want to provide for your family, then, you know, just don't come at me. Because I am constantly trying to improve myself every day, you know. I don't come out the house looking any old type of way. I actually put effort into my looks. You know what I'm saying? I put effort into my looks. I put effort into how I look and the type of clothes that I wear and the, you know, body care and stuff like that. You know, I put effort into that. And that costs money. It costs me money to get my feet done. It costs me money to get my nails done. It costs me money to get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you can't provide for me, you can't protect me, I don't need you. Because at the end of the day, it's not valuable. I do not need you for sex. At the end of the day, I could get it and please myself. Stay hard all day.
It seems like she doesn't really value men. She's not saying, here, this is what I could bring to the table, or these are the characteristics that I'm looking for in a man. She's just basically saying, what can he do for me? And, oh, you can't do anything for me? Then bye. And just a side note, I mean, she's talking about spending money on her appearance, this, that, and the third. I mean, I'm gonna be respectful. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go too deep
Say it.
into
It's okay.
it.
We
But
know.
I mean, I'll say this. She's overweight, right? She's about 30 pounds overweight. Just to keep it respectful. And if I'm slaving at work 12, 14 hours a day, I would not want to come home to this. You know what I mean? Like if this was waiting for me at home, like I would circle the block a few more times, right? Contemplating if I really want to go home, right? But what are your thoughts?
No, I was gonna say, like, she's saying that she spends all this money on herself and like keeping up with her looks and her hair and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, all right, but did you pay for a gym membership?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Are you
What's your
actually
nutrition
taking...
like?
No, like I think a lot of women think like, oh, I spend money on my hair, my nails, my clothes that I wear, and think that that's, you know what I mean? Hello, what about your health?
Right.
Number one,
what's your cholesterol
like, if
saying?
you want to look for a husband, guess what? He's gonna probably want to be with you for the time of your life, right? And
Right.
like, obviously, she doesn't look like the healthiest weight that she could be at. And again, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but like, that's a big aspect for guys. So many women want to be oblivious to the fact that guys like fit girls. Sorry, but like it is what it is, and it's for yourself too, to be healthy and to like actually, you know what I mean, if you want to go for a run with your man, or like going for like different activities, like just even for your lifespan, there's so many benefits to being healthy. And like, I think a lot of women, you know, take the easy route and just be like, I'm gonna go get lipo, or I'm gonna go like I'm gonna save money to go to get the doctor to fix my problems, right?
Because if she lost 30 pounds, she would find a higher value man. Because typically speaking, what I find is the more money somebody earns, the more healthy and well kept they are.
Yeah, because you have the money to do it.
Because you have the money to do it.
Yeah.
So if she had the perceived look as to, hey, I'm in shape, look at me, the quality of men would go up, right? Because her options would go up, right? Because she would just be more desirable, like she would just look better.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of complaining about why you're getting broke men, just look at yourself internally and work on yourself, right?
Why are broke men coming to me?
Right.
You
but
know what I mean?
They don't look at it like that. They just get online and they start complaining about men, and there's no accountability, right?
Yeah. I would say just take some time for some self-reflection and really look at yourself and be like, all right, what is in my control that I know I could fix?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, weight is something you can fix. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes discipline. It is not easy, especially if you are a little bit heavier, to lose weight. It's not easy, but it's obviously doable.
Right.
So if you care and you truly want better for yourself, and, you know, you'll do it. But
Well, that's the key thing right there. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Right. And because it's not easy, a lot of women don't want to do it. Right.
yeah, because it's easier for
They
me to
just-
go pay to get my hair done. It's easier for me to go pay to get someone to do my
Right.
makeup. That's a lot easier because it's less effort on my end, right?
Yeah. It's easy to swipe a card
Yeah.
at Sephora. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Versus getting in the gym, getting a personal trainer,
Putting in
counting
work.
macros, proteins, fats, carbs, like that's hard, right?
Yeah.
And they don't want to go down the hard route,
Yeah.
which is ultimately gonna resolve a lot of their problems.
So
But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Do all types of tricks and that. So I don't need you for sex. You know, I just get tired of, you know, men trying to approach me. Like, am I walking around with a sign on me that says desperation, and that I'm desperate for a fucking man, and that I'm just gonna put up with anything, or that I have low self-esteem? Is that what my body language is saying to you? You know, black men are the only men in the world that don't want to step their game up, that don't want to improve themselves, that's always trying to get over on women. They don't want to take care of their responsibilities, you know, and they sit there wonder why they're at the bottom of the totem pole. Don't nobody want to deal with them. And black women, you know, we out here frustrated like that because our men don't want to be men. And this is why you have women that want to date outside their race. And don't think for a second that I can't get a man outside of my race. I have plenty of men of all races trying to talk to me, but I'm not sexually attracted to other races of men. I am sexually attracted to black men. You know what I'm saying? But I'm constantly trying to improve myself when it comes to like my health and fitness and how I look and stuff like that, because it's important. That's important for a woman to take care of herself. Not only should you do it for yourself, but you should, you know, have respect for people around you to look good. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman, you got a lot of women that's on their job, you know, out here, you know, working, you know, trying to self-improve, but you know, these out here, they don't want to fucking be men. They don't want to take the responsibility and do what they need to do, but they want some fucking free. Like, what you think this is? They want some free, and they wonder why they getting fucking bottom of the barrel type with the lazy, dusty mother asses. That's all I'm gonna say for today. Anyways, I'll get back at you guys later.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. What are your final thoughts?
like, obviously, I'm not trying to like negate the fact that there are men who, you know, who probably aren't doing as well as they can be, kind of thing. And there are, like, just like how there's women who are not doing the best that they can do. But again, it's the complaining that I'm just tired of. Like, if it's really that bad of a problem, guess what? There are, like she said, she's getting other men that are outside of her race. You can talk to those men too, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's just opening up your options again. Like, if you're having trouble finding something, you know, try something new. But you know, I'm tired of the complaining. And for the men out there that are listening to this, it's like, just, you know, try to, obviously everyone should want to strive for self-improvement and to want to do better for yourself. So if you're the guy that's only, like, let's say she's telling the truth, and there's all these black men are just sitting at home, you know, with, like, just playing video games, not doing anything for themselves, and just expecting women to come to them and then whatever, right? If that's the case, and if you are that kind of man, you know, I would say improve yourself, and really, like, if you want, you know, like, if you want women, if you want certain things out of life, you're gonna have to
I think
change up a little bit. You know?
I think the key thing is accountability. I mean, all the men in North America can't be the problem. Like there has
Thank
to
you.
be
Okay, yeah.
there has to be a sit down with yourself or
Yeah.
look in the mirror to be like, why am I getting this outcome?
Yeah.
Right? Like what's happening? You know what I mean? Because all the black men can't be the issue. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
And there's capable men right now, free, no kids, and making decent money,
Mhm.
right? So the key question is, why don't those men want me? And take accountability as to why that is and improve yourself, right?
Mhm.
So that you can improve your outcome. And I think I speak for all black men. If she goes to a different race, like we won't miss her because again, her attitude, demeanor, she, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not desirable.
Yeah, she was kind of throwing around a lot of sore words. She's very like she looks, you
She
know,
looks
let's
tough.
say fed up. Let's
She
just say
looks
she looks
tough.
fed up.
She like her face, like
She looks mad.
she
like,
looks mad.
Yeah.
We'll just put it like that.
Yeah. So I guess like to just finish off my point. You're right. Like it's not just you cannot just be out here blaming everybody and saying like you guys are all the problem and I'm doing everything I can to improve myself. So you know what I mean? Like so fix up, right? That's
Yeah.
what she's pretty much doing for
Right.
saying that to other men. But yeah, no, I totally agree with you. It's just have some
Yeah.
self-reflection and work on yourself. So
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
bye.